Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 3 people and 2 thumbs up and nobody has said a word. Hello, Danielle. How is Mississippi doing? I am doing pretty great, pretty great. Got off work and had a little all-you-can-eat fish. And now I gotta hang out here for a minute and wait on some groceries. Hello, Jason. How's it going? Into another blizzard down there, are we? Still working, or are you already home, Jason? And hopefully that boy made it to Olive Hill. What's up, Danielle? I plowed pretty much 7:30 till 2:30 today, but seemed like as soon as I quit, everything started thawing. Up and down that hill, doing okay. Perfect. Perfect for no school. 50, 60 degrees, perfect weather. Been walking? That's good. Oh, you've been walking up and down the hill. That ain't good. None of them neighbors got a tractor with a... Well, good job, Danielle. Seems like it's going to be a four-wheeler time. Four-wheeler with a little snowplow on the front. Or I'd rather have one with a drag on the back, I do believe. A lot easier. Yeah, I know what you mean. My neighbors, their dad was, mother just passed away, their dad was sick in bed. Them guys wouldn't even take his trash out for him. Now that he's gone, then you can see there's a different people living there now. All the kids are in there and they're tearing it all to heck. Neighbors is not what they used to be. And especially those neighbors right on the other side of the fence. You wouldn't think it'd hurt them a bit to hit your little spot after doing their long driveway. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing today? I think I'm about the only one on YouTube today that's not fishing. Fishing or putting on makeup or doing both at the same time. I'm on stakeout here today. Someone said gas prices would be rising soon. What is everyone else doing tonight? It's Friday, thank gosh. I think this old fat guy is going to try and sleep in till about 10 o'clock tomorrow. Hello, Dan. How you doing? Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, I've been testing the plow all day long. Made it through another day. It's always good to run into you guys in between lives and chats with other people. Hello, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I seen you in my town today driving around. Didn't even wave at me at the red light. I'm hoping so, because I'm going to be down there Friday morning sometime, Jason. I got some things to look at, take care of. Maybe even get a little hike in while I'm down there. You're welcome to go, of course. How you didn't? I was watching your live when you was driving through town. But you did pass me the other day there. What a coincidence. I'm here playing the waiting game today. She ordered groceries online and they'll be ready between 4 o'clock and 6, so... Oh, I don't know. Probably a, well, depends on how much snow is left in the woods, too. Maybe a short one over at the caves. I got to go over there and look at a little place anyhow. Heck no, I ain't wearing gloves. Hello, Jabella. Welcome in, folks. I got some disposable gloves that make that little snap when you pull them onto your fingers. Well, I don't think I have that problem, Tug, but appreciate that, oh. It'd be a mud fest down there, I bet. Someone's in the cloud today. A swamp? Well, this whole area is called Black Swamp. You think there's some bad mosquitoes over there? Sometimes, people, you just gotta say what you mean and quit beating around the bush. Because if you beat around the bush, ain't that when two birds fly out? I think that's the old saying. A bird in hand is worth two in the bush or something. You know what I mean. I do. I remember one time I was in the woods and a dog-like creature was following me. I called him Spot. I always carry bear spray and spot remover. A little whiff of that and that dog was gone. IRAP, do you need a swamp? My head is stuffy and it sounds like I'm yelling at you folks, but I am not. I am a mild-mannered janitor like Henry, Hong Kong Phooey. Hey, we can be anything we want. Maybe Dogman kind of derived from that coyote thing, you know. One day he hurt his front paw, and then he began to walk on two. I don't know where he got the blue jeans, because every picture of Dogman I see, the guy's wearing blue jeans. I had a cousin who shaved his chest a lot when he was young, and he was kind of fuzzy. I think the dog man probably was the old Blair Witch's dog. Something's happened to her out there, and the dog is running free now. Thank you guys for those thumbs up. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that word, Chupacabra. I know they are a lot of those out in the desert with the skinwalkers, the shapeshifters. What's going on the weekend, Jason? Golf? Hanging drywall. Chupacabra. Yes. And we are in the Black Swamp, so I wouldn't doubt there's not a black frog man out there. By Sunday, the snow will probably be melted away. Kind of a heat wave rolling through. Lots of people out here. Hello, Scotty. Lots of people out here grabbing milk and bread. The panic is on. Did you hang all the bottom runs first, or hopefully you done the ceilings first? Best thing to do is make you a little T out of 2x4s. That way when you get it held up there, you can stick the T under it and hold it for you. Unless you been on Temu and you bought a drywall hanger. Did you do 5/8 on the ceiling? There you go. I knew you could do it. The man with the plan. That's kind of like me. Once you get used to working alone and no help is not on the way, we learn to do things. Or you can wait for this weekend and I'll be down to help you. Next weekend. I'll be down on Friday the 13th, I do believe, and I'll probably stay Saturday, Sunday night. Head back on Monday. Well, thank you, Gypsy. Too many times I lifted up there on my head and stick a T under it. Too many times I have lifted it up, stuck a T under it, reached around and my drill's on the floor. That's why I have 2 T's now. Hello, Stephen. How you doing? How is the weather? Alabama, is it? Oh, heck that. Never buy 12-foot. It takes a young man to hang that stuff anymore. Yep. That's a handy way to do it too. Ohio, doing good, doing good. I think the snow is almost over, folks. My otter said 4 weeks. Week 1 is complete. Hello, Charles. Welcome in. Charles told me this morning in the live that it was going to be 50 degrees in Kentucky. I'm thinking that did not happen. It's a good thing I didn't drive all the way down there to get a suntan, Charles. Tuesday. Now it's Tuesday. I will gladly pay you Tuesday for some sunshine today. I got my truck to come home today, Charles, and the first thing I did was reach over for the plow handle. I'm like, I don't have a plow on this truck. Well, Charles, you set up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for at least 60 degrees, and we'll go fishing. Everybody's leaving us. Nobody wants to say hello and tell us where they're from out there. That's about right. I plan on sleeping late tomorrow, but that never happens. It's 35 degrees here now. That's the hottest it's been in about 2 weeks. Gypsy, did you get to make it down to the thrift store today? Free Fire and Ice Festival. Where are they having that at? Sandusky? No bowling for me. Tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday is the last weekend for the city tournament. I'm hoping no one asks me for team because I do have to go bow Sunday night in Antwerp, but if the weather is clear. Vermilion, Ohio. I'm hoping the ice holds up till this weekend. Do they do ice carvings and things like that? I know the one thrift store here by the Sheriff's Depot you guys stopped at that wasn't open. I remember when my sister passed away, I probably donated, I would say, 5 pickup beds. Good afternoon, Nancy. Full of clothing and stuff that was left over. I don't know about fire on the lake. Sounds like it ended up being one of those Viking funeral things. They probably would have to guarantee me at least 12 foot of ice. How are you today, Nancy? How was work? I think I got on the main exchange here. It seems like everybody that comes through this parking lot drives up this way. Maybe they're all waiting on their grocery pickups. Anybody got big plans for the weekend? And everybody share this channel out at least one time while you're hanging out in here. Put YouTube over the edge. Well, we think we had 4 inches total. I plowed from about 7:30 till 2:30. In town here, it really took care of itself really quick. Ice affair. Kind of like the ice capades. Hello, Scorpio. Yeah, I mean, I got some pretty good piles. It should be there pretty soon, Scorpio. I think it was done here about 12:30, 1 o'clock, so I'd say give it 6, 7 hours. Vermilion, Ohio. I mean, it was big and fluffy. Oh, it's already gone by, man. You should have told me earlier. I would have held it. Hello, GP. Made 31 degrees or 31 more inches of snow there, GP. Yeah, we are right now sitting at 35, but it could be part of the truck warming up. Seems like a pretty good deal, Gypsy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have had enough snow for 2026. Appreciate those thumbs up, folks. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I got to move about 4 or 5 inches from my truck doesn't shut down. That's cool, that's cool. You always swing by later and drop me a comment. That's pretty cool. I just happened to be here sitting around waiting on the groceries and said, well, might as well pop on. I jumped on for a few minutes and it seemed like everybody else I follow was out there fishing. If it was summertime, I would go join them. GP, have you been out on the ice yet? Plenty of good folks in the chat here, guys. Follow everybody. So what's new with you, Deborah? Fish on. That's what I say. Now, if they had ice fishing up there, you know, that would be a good place to sell some equipment. Put up a couple hot tents, drill some holes, let people come in and give it a try. You get up there, Gypsy, you tell them that was my ideal. That's probably bigger than any bass I caught last year. Yeah, that is kind of cheating. Private lake means private party. Invite some other private people up there. Fishing license not required. I miss those places. You used to be able to go camp and not need a license some spots, but nowadays every place is on a state park or lake or yeah, I know what you mean. You get too many oddballs in the picture, somebody's going to make problems. Charles, is the Ohio River frozen over yet? Yeah, you have to have a driver's license to buy a fishing license or a hunting license. Man, I tell you what, people, the worst thing you can ever do in your life is lose your billfold. I lost my billfold once. Well, actually, it was stolen, but no driver's license, no social security card, no veteran's ID, so pretty simple, you know. I'll just go out and get a new driver's license. But nope, they need my social security card. Well, I don't have one because it was in the billfold too, so let me go get the social security card. Hey guys, I need a new social security card. Sure, let's see your driver's license. And it went on and on and on. Let's just wait 4 weeks, order you a official true copy of a birth certificate, which is in no hurry to get it to you. So yeah, about 5 weeks to get a new driver's license and a social security card and this and that. I'm telling you, man, this is like Grand Central Station. Hello, Drew. Careful with that Drew guy, folks. He sometimes comes in as a scrapping grandpa. Hey, that's all right. It was a pretty slow morning. I think there was maybe 300 people. Usually get about 3,000. I had maybe 10 people come in and do some chit-chatting. Maybe, I think I barely got 20 likes. So, hey, some days are like that, man. People are just busy. We understand. Well, thank you, Deborah. Warms my heart. Charles is here. Oh, I can't tell you that, Nancy. It's a secret. Actually, it's titled Giveaway, yes. Charles, I don't know if you're able to, can you post a link from that video? What are you giving away, Drew? I want 30 pounds of copper. Yeah, it was a short, Nancy. Check out my shorts, and I'm sitting in the truck in a camouflage jacket. So yeah, sometime tomorrow I'm going to go live. Think I got maybe 12, 13 names right now to go on the wheel. We'll give it, I'll hang something over the screen. We'll give it about 3 quick spins. I'll pull the cover down and then we'll give it an official spin. Nice. I think I'll give away some coffee cups, some shirts. I was hoping for a big whopping bunch of people and probably a gift card. Yeah, I got one storage building that's full of a lot of tools and stuff that I don't plan on keeping. I got a lot of extra stuff in my garage at home that I would like to get out of there. Well, that would be pretty cool. I do like that DeWalt snipper thing you have. I just take my little Sawzall and zip that stuff. Kind of makes a mess, but it does good. I thought I had a deal with DeWalt to give away a, I think it's a 2 1/4 inch grinder. I have one in my, I don't know, video back about 1.5 years ago. There you go, Charles. Put the link to the short up there if anybody wants to jump in that. They still got the night. Well, you've done. Yeah, well, I mean, you've done pretty much all 3. You commented on the video that the thing was on. You have popped into a live or 2 in between then and the drawing. And you've told me you were in the drawing, so that takes care of all 3 things. Scrapping with Grandpa. And an extra thumbs up, he says. Yeah, the short is titled Giveaway Time. Man, Friday night, it must be shopping night. This is why I hate going shopping. So, do you have any contest rules scrapping with Grandpa? That it was, but yeah, it's just crazy here. Hello, Nomadic. We are hanging out, man. That wife had done groceries online, and this is what needs to be done. The groceries will be ready between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, so come out and wait. I'm telling you, I'm cooking in here too. I have been in a long sleeve shirt all day long. Friday night at 9. Is that tonight or? Yeah, it definitely will be 16. 16K, baby. I had probably 5 or 6 emails that I got. People asking could they get into it, the drawing, because they were not from the United States. I said, sure, you're a subscriber, follow the rules. And neither one of them have actually done it. The little fire, it doesn't last all night. Well, everybody get over there to Scrapping with Grandpa. Hit that subscribe button, enter to win. Silver. I do like silver coins. 1923, 1925. Those are my favorite years. What have you done all day today, Woody? Did you get out on a hike? I thought it actually kind of warmed up. Of course, I plowed all day with the window down on the truck, so. I'll probably be sick in the morning. Did you take the grandson with you? Hello, Jessica. Appreciate you very much. You have a great day at work and stay safe out there. You are very welcome. Hello, James. Welcome back. Yeah, I never could understand here that over at the reservoir, you know, they got the little boardwalk trail, but straight across the street is a 2-acre dog park. But people would rather put their dog on a leash and walk it on the boards and let the dog run wild over there. Hello, Jerry. Talk about a wild man or a wild gingerbread man. Jerry's in the house. Jerry, I seen about 3 videos maybe that you posted today, and everything is private. Private, private, private. If you're going to have to be so secretive about this, we got to see those videos. Well, I bet it was. It sounded crunchy. I'm going to have to get me one of those signal boosters, like a aluminum armadillo shell to put on my head to boost my cell signal. I would do a lot more of lives while walking around, but usually whenever I go to a place to video, as soon as I pull into the park, I lose signal. Well, they say it's better to do that. That way you can get a quick glance on it before the public gets to see it. Yeah, wear Starlink on your head. Then I'd need a portable power generator. Do they make a pocket power generator? Who did you lose, Deborah? I have been right here. Look at that, 30 degrees finally, and we got people in t-shirt and shorts walking around. Hopefully your signal, not mine. There you go, Woody. Charles is working on his signal there. Charles, did you make the trek through the woods today? Verizon. I couldn't tell you what kind of signal I have. My wife takes care of that. I can't even tell you who makes my phone, probably. Well, good deal. That's what I started with here, Nomadic. I told him I was on a stakeout. We heard that there was going to be high prices on gasoline going up. I pulled in somewhere the other day, and that was the first 3 questions I got. Why are you watching that store for? What are you doing there? Hello, Susan. How is Australia? Susan is over there enjoying the summer weather. 70, 80, 90 degree. Living the dream right now. Except for all that farm work she's been doing. I hope you took your license and your Social Security card. Hello, JR. Welcome back. Well, the truck says 35, so I'm thinking it could be off a little bit. Oh. Well, sending them out is better than getting them in every day, because I don't know where that money's coming from. Great time right now, folks. Everybody follow everybody in here. Some pretty good channels in here right now. What a community we have. And Charles, had one of my friends swing by today, and they booted the gentleman out of the back. Told him, you've been here long enough, dude. Anybody got big weekend plans? What's happening, Susan, in high country territory this weekend? It's probably already Saturday there, is it not? I think this guy here could probably sleep for about 12 hours. That's true. Yeah, they are not too ever in a hurry. Oh, I don't want to hear laundry. I got to do laundry tonight when I get home. California Dreamin'. Welcome in. I got to make sure I look for that B6F there, California Dreamin', because I have said hello to you in so many different channels out there. There's another California Dreamin', but the little picture is different. It kind of looks the same thing from far away, but man, that person must think I'm crazy. Like, I don't know who this guy is. Sheep shearing. Well, there you go. That would be fun to watch. Ruffles, you got to get out of the house every once in a while, man. There's snow out here. Yeah, or just don't put it in there whatsoever. Hello, Kara. How are you doing? I gotta move again, folks. I used to, Frog. I used to like all spicy things until old age and heartburn took over. Good to hear it, Kara. Where are you from exactly? Yeah, well, it's a busy place tonight, it looks like. All right, Deborah, we appreciate you stopping by. You will be missed. New York City, well, welcome in. I see a lot of these snowmobiles coming out. They're almost too late. Take care, Deborah. Stay safe out there and come back soon. Yeah, there was somebody come right down and jumped my snow pile at the boat dock and right out on the river about 30 miles an hour. And then yesterday, as I was on my way home, there was somebody walking right down the middle of the river. I did see deer on the river today, Jerry. We had deer ice capades going on. Deer on ice. I'd rather have deer on the grill. Oh, that's cool. You should go over there and hang out with Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Hello, Richard. There you go, Richard. Now we're talking. It's cold outside, so bring them in and warm them up. Well, that's some good grandkids you got there. I had to take my deer burger and half and half, and then don't tell. This is Kroger, Gypsy. Ruffles just said he was over in your neck of woods today looking for the Wood Splitter 5000. Ruffles, he's right above you there in the chat. Say hello, Ruffles. Oh, deer chili. Yum, yum. Ruffles is a local here, over on the other side of the river. We won't say the wrong side of the tracks. I don't think there's a train track between me and him, but they are a river. All right. And here I was thinking you was the Wood Splitter 5000. Penguin chili? I don't know about that. Maybe some kangaroo chili. Hello, Annie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fun times, folks. Fun times. Man, I'm going to have to switch these lives over to the evenings when everybody's off work and having adult beverages. I never heard that one, but I would think that would be a harder meat to find around here than all the cows we have. I know they were didn't they do like soybean burgers for a while? Now it's all laser printed, is that correct? I want you to laser print me a Big Mac. Hoping everybody had an awesome week out there. "3D print. Yeah, that's not the same thing as laser printer, huh? See what I know about technology, Charles? Zero. Banana bread Pop-Tart. I like my biscuits with mustard. Alrighty then. I hope this snow goes away, but then I can take you down in the mornings and show you the flooded park. Uh-oh, trying to keep that lawsuit down. You can't sue us. We had warning signs up. All right, Jerry, should we go get one by mistake? Maybe if we just put it in the shopping cart and go out the door with it, they will never know. All right, Nancy, have a great night. Snuggle up and stay warm. Everybody say goodbye. Show of hands, folks. Red hands, blue hands, green hands. Can we change the color of those emojis? Kroger. I'm waiting on my, see you later, Ruffles. Don't be a stranger, man. Come back more often. I will be in Antwerp Sunday night at the bowling alley. Stop in and say hello. Oh no, Jerry, you've put the atomic signal up there. What's it mean, Jerry? What's it mean? Proclaiming. You are correct. Thanks for stopping. How was your day, Proclaiming? Where are you from out there? That's strike two. We got some itchy trigger fingers in here, Proclaiming. Why don't you just say hello to everyone in the chat? That would be a better way to start out. There you go. Everybody say hello to Proclaiming. Where are you from out there in this big old world? Northwest Ohio here. Maryland in the house. Look at all the friends you just made. All right, Susan, take care over there and don't get sunburnt. Hopefully some of these people are going to switch over and watch you shear sheep. How many shear can a shear sheeper shear if a shear keeper could shear sheep? Man, that's a tongue twister. Everybody go over and watch her shear sheep. We'll keep an eye on you. EW. There you go. I got my eye on you. What? Hello, Kara. Feel free to jump in the chat and just jump into all the conversations we're having here. It's okay. How you doing, Ben?
That was you when I pulled up. I thought, man, that's Littleton there.
I'm a guy it's hard to forget.
I know, you got that right.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
Doing a little YouTube while I'm waiting on grub.
Yeah.
Man, don't ever order online. We'll have it ready for you between 4 and midnight.
Yeah, well, you'll have that every once in a while.
That's
We're
good.
heading up to the lake with the sled. So.
Hope that ice is good and thick for you.
I hope so too.
Have a good time. Haven't seen that guy in about 7 years. Cloudy and 83. Yep, he's into production. Message held for review. That's crazy. Worked with him for 7 years. Haven't seen him for 7 years. Man, it could be one of those locust things, you know, where you only see a person ever so often. Or was that a scary movie that happened? Jason comes how often? Every 7 years or 5 years? Friday the 13th, which is next week, folks. Be safe. All right, Annie, appreciate you stopping by. Uh-oh, Dwight. Dwight duplicates himself every 7 years. You got to watch out for that guy, folks. I think he was here in 2025, so 2032, Dwight will be back. Good girl. She stood at the doorway and waited for that guy to walk around and open it for her. I never let my wife open her own door. That's kind of a good habit to have. Now people are driving by waving. Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Oh, it's hidden by one little cloud over there in the sky. Look at that sunshine, folks. This snow will be gone in 2 hours. And so will the sun. I can hear the music playing now. Oh, wish I could give you a better view. Oh yeah, look at that. And now I've seen the sunshine, I'll pull back up in the shade. Yes. That was like a intermission picture you got. I was going to say I'm going to post this video, but that's a light pole, not a post. I'm sharing this pole with you guys. There, let me share that post. Look at those clouds. Now you can see the price of gas. Kmart, $2.49. Oh man, if I wait very much longer, I am going to that's right, I'll probably have the groceries ate by the time I get them home. I'm going to be starving. Even though I just went down and had all-you-can-eat fish. Yep. $5 bowl of chili. The VOW. I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been over to the Ambets in a while either. I think I got married. I think I took the wife like 3 times and she's like, yeah, it's okay. And I have not been back. The VFW, I haven't been there in, man, I would say 15 years. I don't get out as much as I used to, and that's okay. I'd probably be spending bukus of money to waste on hiking and camping. 'Tis the season. About 45 days, folks. Some of the campgrounds are going to start opening up. I'm ready. I am ready. Yeah, we stopped at a Wendy's down in Lima on the way south one day, and just for 2 combos, it was like $29. So the wife said, forget that. So the lady's like, can I get you something else? So I took my combo. She went with just a burger and drink and dropped her french fries from her combo. And then the lady come back and it was $2 more. Oh, I like beans. Mama said beans make you magical. But it's never enough. We will not stop till every child is fed. Every cat is adopted. Yes, fish chili, fish tacos. All you have to do is call them something else. Call them farfa beans. More beans, Cookie? I don't think you guys need any more beans. Now there's a memory you'll never forget. Hello, Craig. How we doing? Craig, are you waking up for the night shift? Come on, dude. There's one card over there. Go get it. Oh, now they got 2 people. They each have 2 cards. It's not about the big operation, folks. It's the little people that keep it all together. How's your afternoon, Craig? Did you have a good rest? Drum roll, please. Wipe out. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any groceries left. I see food coming out, but I don't see anything going in. Take a nap, Craig. Take a nap. Kira, are you still here? Talk to us, girl. The weather is beautiful right now. The sun's shining up there in that one big cloud. 35 degrees, but all that snow and that dark cloud is right over my house. And I see another cloud over next to Jerry's house. I've heard that They've invented the weather machine. It's going to start snowing in California every day. That's right. Somebody done poisoned the water hole, Festus. Matthew, wait just a cotton picking minute, Matthew. Now, Festus. Somebody done poisoned the water hole. Best cartoon ever is the Hatfields and McCoy shootout with the yodeling preacher on the scooter. Yodel-a-leo-leo-leo. I'm beginning to think there's going to be no grub tonight, folks. I'm going to tell the wife just to come back and get it herself. And she'll say no. I had to move one more time. It keeps telling me my truck is going to shut off. Here's a better view of the skyline there. Not the chili place, the actual skyline. Yeah, the Hatfields and McCoy cartoon. Your Paul's a varmint, 'cause my Paul said so. Well, they have the big shootout, but nobody ever gets hit. Kind of like a war movie, you know. Rambo. 14,000 rounds are fired and not one scratch. Hello, Shanjon. We're here with the eyewitness reporter investigating a crime. Pardon me, sir, did you see what happened? Yeah, did. I was standing over there by the gas pumps. Here he come. I told Ethel, don't look, Ethel. But it was too late. She done got unleaded. Oh, yes, they call him the streak. That's a thing on 2 feet. Ray Stevens, you don't hear much about the guy anymore. May he live to be 100 years old. Well, folks, everybody is being quiet, but me. I don't know why you make me do all the talking. Roses for Mama, today's her birthday. So I'm going to give her 5 minutes, folks. T-5 on the countdown. We'll see who comes in. When I say the keyword T-5, YouTube sends me a new person. That's our little secret we share. Chow Chow says you gotta go. All right, Jerry. Thanks for hanging out. Tell Chow Chow to stay off the ice. It's getting soft. Hello, Shanjon. That is pretty rough, man. Look like she'd been beaten with the old ugly stick, but beauty is on the inside. See ya! My dad used to tell me I fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. But you should have smiled at her and said, "Hello, ma'am, how are you today?" Man, I'm going to have to get my sunglasses out. You know I wear them at night, right? I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Then I don't know the rest of the words, like watch you sleep or something. Crazy, spooky, scary guy there. I bet he's on someone's list. We got 2.5 minutes, folks. I don't know why they didn't order the stuff from Chiefs. At least I could have went in and had pulled pork barbecue. Oh no, I could be wrong. T-minus 2 minutes, folks. I've jinxed myself. Welcome in, say hello and hit a thumb up if you haven't already. We know you're here. I hear that train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I haven't seen the sunshine since, well, never mind. It's here again. I'm going to Folsom Prison. Time keeps rolling on. I know you guys can't see it, but the big Kroger sign says gas is $2.99. The sign over there on the gas pump says $2.73. Something is fishy here. We got 1 minute, folks. It's time to say goodbye to Jed and all of his friends. I'd really like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. Y'all come back tomorrow at this locality to have a heaping helping of our hospitality. Welcome. Look at that, roll call cabin. Had 30 seconds left. How you doing, brother? We are waiting on groceries at Kroger here, and I'm about to give up for the night. You have a good night too, Gypsy. Roll call, how's the progress doing down in Kentucky? Are you snowed under, snowed in, or snowed out? Oh, we're just scooping. I just told the rest of the people, I said, if I say T-minus a certain number, then YouTube will send me somebody, and it works every time. Thank you for coming in. You see what's going on in Ohio? First time in forever. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine. I love it. We'll be down in Kentucky next weekend. I got 2 pieces of property to look at. One in Ohio to look at and one in West Virginia. It's going to be a busy weekend of driving. I'm keeping all this a secret. And you never know where we'll end up next. Well, that's a good place to be iced in. It's better than being stuck at the cabin Well, yeah, I have one lead is right in my hometown, but that seems to be the smallest of the four. They all have good prices, but you know how the due diligence goes, man. If you don't call everybody you know and check on everything, they're not going to give you any free information. I was going down to West Virginia 2 weeks ago. Realtor online, hey, we've got everything here. It was like 14 acres, had water and gas and electric, everything right there at the old homestead. So, you know, you call the auditors, the county deeds, the whatever it's called now, the DBA, the SWA or whatever, and they're like, no, that house has never had water. That house has never had electric. Realtors just will flat out lie to you. Well, yeah, I'm looking for just land, but if, say for instance, it was a land, say a house had burnt, an old mobile home on it, something where water and sewer was already installed at a previous time, you know, that can just be cleaned and rehooked to, that would be a plus. Definitely lots of vegetation and lots of trees. I went all the way down to southern Ohio about 3 months ago. Beautiful land in the pictures. What they didn't tell me is that they had strip mined everything completely around it, and it was just like a eyesore. So yeah, like I say, don't trust the realtors. How you doing? So you got to do your due diligence, I guess, and do all the checks yourself. I had to crack the window here, folks. I am sweating to death in a long sleeve shirt. Yeah, that's why you mentioned at one time that there was some land down the road from you, which would have been pretty cool. I like to stay in the range from probably at least 5 acres, and depending on the price, how many more. I got one spot I'm looking at that's 25 acres, and it's cheaper than one spot that's 5 acres. But I'm sure there's a little bit of a hillside or stuff with it, so yeah, I appreciate that. I would like to have one place just to go and hang out and camp and not have to call and book appointments and schedule this and that. ASD, how you doing? No, I'm not home yet. I'll be home in an hour or so, I hope. What kind of price did they have on 50 acres? 100 grand? 140? Mike, it's Mike. All depends on the terrain, I guess. Flat farmland, one price. Steep mountainside is a whole lot cheaper. Oh, okay, not a problem, not a problem. It's pretty much going fast in most places. Hanging out waiting on them groceries. Sent me to the store for some groceries. I'm about ready to go home without groceries. Not from here, you can't. I live over there underneath that sunshine. I don't know why you come into the chat wanting to see the house every time. Probably never going to happen unless I'm in my den working on the computer when I have a live. You get to see the wall and probably the cat every once in a while. Looks like every other house on the block. Here's the face from the voice. Take a screenshot. And back to the sunshine, Bob. My face is in almost every video I've put online. I am very happy. Yep. Thanks, Stars. Welcome in. Everybody go over and check out the channel, watch some videos, give me some thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing for all that free stuff. Kara is back. Where'd you go, Kara? Somebody tooting the horn. When the night is calm and the sun goes down and the moonlight is the only light I see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. Well, folks, I think I'm going to have to get out of here. Going to have to call the missus and see what the heck is going on with this grub. I do not have all day. Actually, I do, but I don't want to spend it in this truck waiting. The bakery on Baltimore. Baltimore. Remind me where Baltimore is. 27 ASD. Well, they give you one of those things where you order it. She ordered it last night. Then I guess they wait and see how many people they come in to pick up the stuff. And then they say, well, somewhere between 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And then usually about 7:45, they'll say somewhere between 8 and 10. So I said, well, I'll stop on the way home from work and just wait for a second or an hour or two out by the reservoir. Oh, yeah. Over where the driver's license place is, correct? I haven't ate over there since Primo had his little restaurant over there. Is it kind of where Primo's old restaurant was? I have been in this parking lot for 1 hour and 42 minutes. The whole length of this live. I mean, as many people have pulled in and left and come out of there with shopping cart after shopping cart, I can't imagine there's much left in there. I haven't even been to the new Tom's Donuts yet. It's almost 6 p.m. ASD. Sugar on top. I called it Tom's Donuts. I think it was Dunkin' Donuts they put in over there, wasn't it? Over by the Big Fish. I hardly ever get on that side of town anymore. I'm over there a lot when I go out to Oxbow and hang out, but Saturday, hopefully nowhere. Evidently, I'm going to go get groceries Saturday morning because I'm not waiting very long. Sugar on top. And I tell everybody that I'm sleeping in tomorrow, and I guarantee I'll be up at 5:30 in the morning. Ooh, Kahlua. I used to drink a lot of Kahlua. I used to date a girl from Hawaii when I was in college. Many years ago, but I still remember her name. What door? I am out the front door down by the parking lot. Do I have to be in a certain spot? Is that up front where the pickup is? Hang on, I'll go over there and see. Black Sheep Crafters is on the ball, folks. la 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 la. I am going to be in spot number 1, dear. Spot number 1. Ha. Weird. Did you get that, dear? I'm not scanning nothing. Here you go, dear. Scan that barcode from your phone. Everybody, pick up my groceries. My wife is handling this from her cell phone. Black Sheep Crafters, are you in the chat? Hello, Black Sheep. Well, folks, I think I'm going to get off here for right now and say goodbye to everyone. I gotta give Mama D a text here, see if she's got everything handled. So appreciate you hanging out. It's been a fun time. So we will probably see you sometime tomorrow. Definitely going to see you tomorrow night during the spin-a-thon. And then we'll go from there, folks. So have a great time tonight. Be safe. Appreciate your roll call, and let us all know when you get back out there to that cabin, man. We're waiting on you. Well, I haven't decided it yet, but I'm going to try to tell people in the morning live. But I'm going to put it into another live. That way anybody can go back and check it out. So we'll see you folks tomorrow, and stay tuned.